This man is mad. No, Dens. Look at him. Doesn't he remind you of anything? He looks like he's straight out of hell. This man is mad. No, Dens. Look at him. Doesn't he remind you of anything? He looks like he's straight out of hell.
time we destroy one of these crucifixes, get the feeling someone is watching us.
Hence, that's good.
the chapel ahead. I felt this dark presence radiating from it the moment we arrived. That has to be the source.
I am not so sure I want to know what's inside. Maybe it's time to turn around, Dens. That's such a bad habit. Kill me! What the? This man is not dead. Is he some kind of demon?
No, he's only here to keep the portal open. This hole is nothing but a passageway. From hell, it's up to us to seal it. We have to purify him!
He asked us to, right? Now I need to...
Hurry up, Esteban! Hell's corruption has been so powerful here. It overcame even this sacred place. It seems that God has lost this battle. Let's give him a hand. feel it, Esteban. There's something else here. It's calling out
How
to
do we
me.
stop those infernal creatures from coming? What else could you be feeling?
I don't know what it is, but it is very close. Help me, friend.
handkerchief? We came all this way for a handkerchief?
This is no simple handkerchief, Esteban. Not in a chest like this.
Then perhaps it is a holy handkerchief.
This handkerchief, as you keep calling it, is, if I'm right, the Shroud of Christ. The Holy Shroud itself. And it was most certainly my father who hid it here.
Dance! There's some sort of scroll inside the chest. Do you think it is perhaps a holy...
No, Esteban, it's just a scroll.
My dear son, if you are reading these words, you have undoubtedly followed in my footsteps to this place, as I had hoped you would. To have found it, you have truly become a worthy man. Even in your youth, your mother and I loved to point out how you exhibited the makings of a Templar. Unfortunately, the situation at hand is grave. I am writing you this message because I was not able to free our family from the Templar's curse. Know that I tried, tirelessly. The eternal warring between Crusader and Saracen made things no easier for me. But I will not make excuses. I am not one of those men of court, troubled by the slightest vexations. I have taken the road to the south again. Not the one to Jerusalem, no, but the road to a place that your mother longed to see with her own eyes. You know the place I am referring to, do you not? Take this relic, the Holy Shroud, and meet me there. I shall await your arrival. You must also beware of Boniface. That malefactor must never lay his hands on the relic. I entrust this task to you. The peace of Christ be with you, my son.
The place my mother used to dream of seeing. A feline with a man's face.
Is that the Sphinx of Giza? That's in Egypt.
Cairo. Yes.
Dens,
I'm listening, my friend.
you know you have a relic now. Maybe now you can finally undo the curse that has fallen upon your family.
Perhaps I could, yes. But beating the curse today would be pointless. Without my father, I'll never reclaim our land and castle. And the honor of my family would be soiled forever. But you, Esteban, you have no reason to follow me any further. You have done deeds far greater than repaying any sort of blood debt. Take this relic, and with it, free your soul.
There's no time to waste, hombre. The road to Cairo will be long, and I won't let you savor killing all those demons on your own. What's worse, you know what happens when me and my lucky star are not around. You get yourself into trouble.
Ha! As if things are any different when you're around. This desert is going to kill us if we are not careful.
Fear not. Deserts, you know. I've traveled through my share of them. And this one doesn't scare El Señor Noviembre. Any more than the others, anyway.
The tactful Esteban has, in fact, not changed one bit. It seems the desert is not the only thing that may get us killed.
Boniface will never give up. He'll always be a step behind us. Or your father.
Well then, let's not drag this out, my friend. I can't let him find my father before we do.
The year is now 1204, in the month of May. I've hidden the relic that Boniface so desperately seeks inside the imposing walls of the Croix de Chevalier. Could he find it there? While in my heart I know that is a possibility, I can only pray he does not. The reason I hid it there was as a means to deliver it unto my son. I believe in Dens. I know he will not disappoint me. Alas, Boniface. He surely believes that I am still in possession of the relic. I know that he is ever stalking my shadow, and so time is of the essence. That is why I travel now not to Jerusalem, where he would know to look, but to Cairo, in hopes that I might finally reunite with my son.
My old friend, it has been such a long time.
Suddenly, I find myself wondering if perhaps I underestimated my old adversary. Boniface de Montferrat, is your crusade finished?
Not quite. I'm still missing a thing or two. You know of what I speak.
What I know is that you are no match for me.
You are no more than an old relic yourself, Jean de Bale. Your strength has waned since the days when we fought side by side.
I have lived well. I regret nothing.